Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We got Indian food.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we love Indian food and we haven't got it in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Oh, a long time.
Probably close to a year.
Did we have it after we had
We've had it after
Oh,
Haley.
okay. Yeah, it's probably been a year.
I think we did midnight Indian food once.
What beer are we drinking?
We are drinking from Green Flash Brewing. It's in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Satur Haze IPA.
Satur Haze.
Satur Haze.
Satur Haze. It looks like they is.
It's only a 4.2.
Huh.
But it's a hazy
Yeah.
IPA.
I love hazies. We love
Yeah.
hazies. The air's on because it's hot as fuck. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like fruity.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh. That is
Alright.
really good.
It's a good start. We are starving.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
just gonna unbox it.
oh,
This place
shit,
is
man.
called Coila
Yeah, quite a
in Rancho.
pick up the papers, we can tell what we have.
Do you want me to get it?
No.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, try
Wow, this is naan. We always get garlic naan. I only got one because we don't need that many. We usually get two, but come on, we got a lot of food.
That's true. We did a lot of food.
I got two things of rice though. Smells so good.
Yeah. Oh.
So good. They also have a chili garlic one.
Ooh.
I almost got that, but
So for the top one, we got tandoori chicken.
so that's made in like the clay pot thing.
Yeah,
right?
it's basically like in a sense of barbecue chicken, I would say.
But Indian.
But
so freaking good.
It's so good.
That's a half size. They also have a full, but I just
Yeah.
got half.
But that just
Has sauces with it.
smells so good.
Just put it in the front. I don't want this to get hard, so I'm not gonna open it.
Yeah.
Should you want me back a little bit? So you guys can see. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
This is
Butter chicken.
butter chicken and a nice coconut curry red.
Oh wait,
It's curry. It's curry.
it's butters. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
My mouth is like watering right now.
This food has just so much flavor.
Yeah, I think that's what draws us to it the most is the fact that
Mhm.
how much flavor you get. Like typical, like you know,
Oh, these are-
American food is just like
It's boring. It's
Just-
the rices. Yeah.
just doesn't have like the amount of flavor. Like yeah, you get like steak or something like that, but just like the depth of flavor you get in like curry, this chicken, it's just all
Yeah. We'll set this one aside. I don't know if we'll need it. Okay.
So we have
That's the new thing we got. We never had this before. Something curry? Chicken curry? And it's like with tomatoes and peppers, like a tomatoey sauce base.
That's
Smell good?
That's a different. Hold on to it.
It smells good. Usually you always get,
Palak paneer, which is
that's
good,
like a must.
which is this one. We
Yeah.
have chicken tikka masala.
I didn't get that today and he's very mad. Even though he told me, order what you want. Yeah.
She's all like, oh, I got the same stuff in Asia. I'm like, oh, cool, she got that. And she did it, so.
This is all $80, okay?
Plus beers.
So like 100.
She had a $100 meal.
And this is black paneer. This is vegetarian. It has like chunks of cheese.
Cheese and
This is spinach though,
spinach,
right?
right?
It looks like
It doesn't look very.
watery. It doesn't look very. That's not palak paneer.
Yeah, usually it's like very chunky.
It's very chunky, very green. That's like a palish green. Shadow.
No, it's that. It's just. They must have done something different to it.
Yeah,
there's
show. It's like soup.
Yeah, it's really soupy. Usually this is like very
Thick.
thick, yeah, chunky.
Here's our guest. Hello. Hello.
He's gonna overwatch us,
Yeah.
right?
Careful. There it is. Oh, the
Samosas.
samosas. It's like an appetizer. It has what?
Potato, right?
Potato and something. Herbs or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you got
What's
this.
that?
Take this off.
Yeah. Green chutney, which is also so good. chili sauce or was it like that?
No, it's a sweet sauce.
Oh, it's really good too.
Yeah, we can start with these. Guys, so good. Okay, here's that green salt. You can see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's like this is like almost like a purple hint to it.
Samosa. Also on the inside. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like falafel-like inside. How it looks.
Mm-hmm. It's very like soft inside. I think we would have got them fresh because these are crunchy on the outside, but these are kind of not.
Yeah, we got to tell us a little bit.
Because COVID. We had to order it and pick it up.
Yeah.
So this place you can order online, set a time that you want to pick it up at, and just go pick it up. Which it was ready.
Yeah, I got it like 5 minutes earlier. It was ready.
Yeah. Sweet.
Who knows how long it's been sitting there for?
Maybe a little bit.
Probably. Oh, fine.
I still fucks with it. They got that spicy, but everything else is medium. So I didn't want it to be overwhelming. Usually we get spicy and we're at the restaurant like, woo, okay.
Sweating.
And then we regret it. But I wanted to really taste it.
I don't regret it because it's so good.
It is really good, but I don't know.
You gonna breathe all over our food, dog?
His breath is so gross.
I know. Trying to mix up all the oils and all this stuff.
It's finally Friday. Non. Yeah, I used to do like in-home therapy for an Indian family, and they would always be cooking. Oh, I was like dying. I'm like doing therapy. And I'm like, oh.
I know. When I walked into the place, there's like that aroma, that smell of it. I'm like, oh, there. I miss that smell.
Yeah.
The jasmine rice. You get the jasmine rice. I wasn't being bad about it. I'm just saying. Yeah.
That's the rice we always get.
No, this one has like that extra stuff into it.
You're ordering next time.
Okay. So, and then you'll go pick it up.
I will.
Okay. What do you want to start on?
Just do what we usually do.
Want to try some new stuff?
This is kind of disappointing. I hope it tastes good.
Yeah.
I mean, it sure does. It's not like this shit can taste bad. Ooh. Yeah, this is like water.
Yeah, it's usually never like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I must have like a different cook.
Maybe. Maybe they're low on spinach.
Yeah.
Oh, these like chunks of chicken and peppers in here. Oh. I don't want to spill it. It's so good. So usually Indian food is eaten with their hands, right?
Yes. But you know.
We'll like do that. We'll put it in there, but we'll also use our forks. But it's so good.
Like eating some like spice like this, I don't want to mess myself up. A little bit of everything.
Football's back.
Yeah, football's back.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, she has her Chargers jersey
I
on.
wore it at work today. It was like they were all like, "Yay, football's back! Wear your jerseys." So I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Sucks. I play the Chiefs this weekend. Ugh.
We're gonna lose. Can I have? Is there any drumstick?
Yeah.
I like the drumstick. What do they call those legs?
Drumstick leg. Yeah.
I want some veg. Por favor. Just hand me the plate, babe. Oh, Toy Story. Yeah.
Shadow, can you go please sit down? Go to bed. Thank you.
He knows he ain't
Keep
supposed to
going.
be up here. You know, boy.
Ah.
It's like cucumbers and onions and tomato.
Yeah.
Yum! Ooh, it's not as thick today. Do I have to wait for you?
No, go for it. Dig in. So what's been your best food experience?
This? Seriously, this food is bomb.
I mean, like, going somewhere, just eating it, and you're like, oh my god.
Honestly, that time that we went to, this is the right mouse spice. Yard House, and we had that, like, weird, you had, like, the black noodles or something.
Oh yeah, that was really.
And I had jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
That food was so good, like, Yard House is good.
Yeah. There was a prime rib I get.
That's
That-
what you usually get.
That thing is butter.
Sure.
It's so butter. Their mashed potatoes are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm very surprised with Yard House whenever we go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember back in the day, like their food was just.
I never really had the food. I just went for, like, appetizers.
I remember like getting like their California roll, which was like a cake,
Super
which
lame.
is like a cake, like it was like this thick, but it was like round like this. It was
What the heck?
it was just like rice with the imitation crab and all the stuff on top of it. It was like the lamest thing I've ever seen.
It's so weird. Let's see how this banana tastes.
Mm.
Oh, and then we got the ahi tuna appetizer there. That was really
That's
good.
really good too. Oh. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most surprise I've had, I would say. Because I just wasn't expecting it and we had it and we were just like, oh yeah, that was so good.
Paneer's not the same.
No.
It's like soup. Usually it's really chunky. This is not going to be cute, FYI.
Yeah, this is a very messy meal.
What else for you?
I'm trying to think what my.
I think like Ireland food was good. It was super comfort food and super salty though.
Yeah, I was like, say Ireland, but I was like, that wasn't like blow my mind good. Like there's nothing like I had. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it was done well.
Mm-hmm. It seemed kind of like American food. Like just like comfort.
Potatoes.
Beans. Yeah, beans. Yeah,
Yeah,
beans.
bangers and mash.
Beans, potatoes, and meat.
Yep, that's pretty much
They're
the staple.
staple.
Yeah.
It was good. Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I'm trying to think. Maybe Stone when I went on my
The brewery.
when I went on my bachelor party. We had a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just so good. It was like a duck appetizer and like some other stuff. It was just, I don't know. Like I'm just trying to think like what stand out to me. Honestly, maybe the first time I actually had this.
Mm-hmm.
My old roommate from a long time ago. I had never had it, and he's like, "Oh, you want to have some Indian food?" It's like,
Is that from downtown Claremont? Is that where you went?
no. I don't remember where I went.
Mm-hmm.
We had to drive for this one for somewhere like farther.
Mm.
But I was like, yeah, I've never had it. I'll try it. Something different.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it, and I just indulged. I was like, this is so good, but my stomach wasn't happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
This like curries, if you've never had it before, can really be
Just harsh.
harsh on your stomach because there's so much oils and stuff like that. But once you start getting it, oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm. I remember at first time I had it. Remember I was just like, "What the hell is this? This is delicious."
Oh, I know now.
Oh my god, Shadow. Mm.
wabi sabi when I had those scallops in the food.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. That's when you were pregnant, right? Before, that was like right before.
Right.
That was right before because it was for my birthday, wasn't it? Or no, was it for our anniversary?
I was newly pregnant. Wait,
No, you were full on pregnant.
I was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was your birthday.
It
Oh
was
my god.
like
A year ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
yeah. Yeah, right around this time.
It's crazy. I know I couldn't drink. I was so mad. Oh my god. Told you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Do you like the other stuff that we got?
Yeah, it's all good.
What do you feel about the paneer?
I don't like it.
It sucks.
I mean, flavor's fine, but it's just not the texture I'm used to.
Mm-hmm. And that's like one of our favorite things.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he got it. Remember I was like, what? Spinach was cheese chunks? I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, curry, coconut milk. It's like a goat cheese, I think.
I was like,
Spinach and like,
okay.
but then you get, you're like, oh man.
I tried it, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, all that flavor in those, and it's just, it's all the urban spices.
Mm-hmm. Woo! The beer with this is so good.
Beer with anything's really good. The right
Not
beer.
like beer with like Italian food. Italian food needs wine.
You can probably go beer, but it has to be a very specific beer. You can't just be like a blanket kind of beer, like an IPA or something. That has to probably like be like more of a lighter beer. But yeah, so wine is much more preferable.
Cute. I like green sauce. It's really like tangy,
Mm-hmm.
but like kind of minty. It's so good.
How's your studying come along?
My studying?
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. It's just like so mind numbing. It's like, oh my god. I don't know.
Not a good thing though.
Hmm?
Well, that's not a good thing though. You don't want to be mind numbing.
When I'm by myself, it's boring. When I do like the study groups, it's fun.
Okay. It's like Saturday, someone has something special planned for me.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't asked anything about it.
I talked about it in my last video.
You didn't?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm. That's why I haven't asked.
Because I was like, I didn't mention like exactly what we were doing. I was like, I have to plan it, blah, blah, blah. And he's a no. And he's watching this, so.
I actually didn't watch it.
Rude.
I honestly don't watch a lot of things right now. I don't have time anymore. Yeah, I'm excited because last year she told me we're going to go to a restaurant, and I could not guess it, and it ended up being the crab boil, which was oh, that was so
We
good.
wanted to do that for forever.
I know.
And then there ended up being like it was like a car show or like a street fair.
Something like that, yeah.
But it was huge. And it was awesome. They had like a bar area, like a beer garden.
Yeah, which we walked all the way down and trying to find one. And then when we came back, oh, it was right across from the restaurant. So yeah, we had had a beer because it was a long way because it was kind of small. Came back, had the food, and we went back out and had some more beers. So that was really fun.
Can you turn the air down? I meant to, and I forgot. Poor thing on it.
was definitely a good idea.
I was at work. I'll talk to you while he's getting in the air. Oh my god, our couch is a mess. Oh. That's how hungry we were. What was I saying? Oh.
I'm so hungry at work.
I was like, hey, let's get like something good for dinner tonight. Because Kelly and I weren't going to do a video. I was like, how about Indian food?
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I'm never gonna say no to Indian food because
Never not? I'm not ever going to say no. This guy and his grammar drives me nuts.
she loves it.
He'll like purposely spell clothes like cloths. It's so fucking
I
annoying.
know, and I get the reaction I want out of it, and you should know better.
Well, now I ignore you. I don't.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. You don't do dinners and diners. She loves it.
Okay. Okay. Can't cut this right anyway. The naan is kind of weird this time.
I think it's gonna sit a little bit. Anything bready, like especially as fresh like that, once it sets, it's like it's so tough.
COVID needs to like end.
Yeah,
So we can go there and eat like fresh.
especially like that and sushi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't know.
You
Sushi.
can't do it like takeout.
I love sushi, but yeah, sushi's just not the same in takeout. I think to me.
I really want like soft game sushi. No, I'm not talking about that. No.
I won't say the end part. Cut it off there.
Okay.
I mean, it's only about I mean, it's not gonna matter now. But anyways, it was
2015.
5 years ago. No, it's a little farther than that. 14, 13.
Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. We were in Arizona, and yeah, we'll go out. We'll go to a movie because there's a movie theater out there that has the recliners, the food, the like beers. So you dine in there, you can sit in a chair, get food and drinks. It's nice.
Recline.
Yeah, you can literally just have a couple beers, pass it out, watch the movie, going, oh yeah, that's nice.
But you pay a lot, so.
But you pay a lot, so yeah.
I'd be pissed if you did that.
I've done it once before. Anyways, but you go do that, and I won't say it was super sold out, but there was never like 8 seats next to each other, and like this movies we wanted
We
to
just
see.
wanted to go out early too because of the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. We went out early too, but there was nothing ever like anything good. I don't think there was anything good playing.
I think the movie was like 1. We went at 1 o'clock for the movie.
No, we went like early morning. We went like early afternoon, like 4 maybe. It was right after I got off work. I came home, had a nap, and we went out. Anyways, so we went there. And we're like, oh, it's just packed and just whatever.
Oh
So
yeah, we didn't end up.
we ended up going to it. So we ended up going to a pizza place, which is not too far from there.
Mm-hmm.
Which was
Mm-hmm.
that's probably one of the better pizza places we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Like their toppings are super different and just really good. So we got 2 pizzas, didn't we? 2 like. I think it's pizzas like the size of the plates.
Pizza and beer, yeah.
Pizzas and beers. We had a couple beers. And we're like just
Just
chilling,
that.
having a good time. It was a good night just from that. As we're driving home, we're both like,
Where did we go?
to sushi. I'm trying to.
No, we went somewhere in between.
No, we went straight to sushi.
No.
Yeah,
We went to the cigar place.
that was after.
That was after? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's how, no. So we were like heading home because that was gonna be it. That was gonna be for the night. We were like heading home. I was like, oh, it's still kind of early. And she was like, are you still hungry? I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
still kind of hungry. So we went to sushi, which is right down the street from our apartment. Behind you in Arizona, you can get your sake bombs. Large sake,
Uh-huh.
and a large beer for $5.
You used to be able to do that out here in California, and then now it didn't happen anymore.
Yeah, but anyways, we went there. We had how many rolls? Probably 4, maybe 6. Like we had a lot of food still.
No, we hardly ate.
No.
We drank. We had like 2 rolls and a bunch of bombs.
It's probably but anyways, we probably had 4 bombs each.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm talking.
And those hit.
Yeah, Saki hits different.
Kind of like back to back too.
Yeah, we were just pounding it like it was back to back, and Saki just hit you so much later.
Sake with beer especially.
Yeah, so we were just doing that. We ended up just talking to the people next to us. Super cool guys in the military. They were just driving through to Tucson, and they just stopped and had this. We were just talking, and like, I finally got to the point where we were just all just full and ready to go. But then we're like, oh yeah, we're going to a cigar bar. They drink and have cigars. We're like, wanna go? We're like, let's
Sure.
go.
Something different, you know?
Yeah. So we ended up following them to a cigar bar, which wasn't too far from our
No, it
place.
wasn't far at all.
And then there we had some cigars. We had some
one
beers.
drink.
Yeah,
Because it was expensive.
might have
One,
had 2. Might have had 2.
Yeah.
But
it was like
what was cool about it was the guy that was giving cigars would also pair it with drinks, which was really cool. It's like we were a cigar guy, he could go, I'll pair it with this kind of drink or that kind of drink. So we all had something different.
I didn't get a cigar though.
I think he did, but he got a small one because they had a ton of cigars. But yeah, we end up being drunk.
Wasted.
Like, really, really drunk. Like, beyond drunk. I remember throwing up in the bathroom.
Oh
I
god.
just stood in the bathroom and was like, alright, I'm good to go. Like, I
Came back, he was
wasn't.
like, yeah, I threw up. And I was like, what? I was like, do you want to go? And he was like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, it was one of those,
What
like,
the fuck?
rally pukes.
You just get it, like, you drink and then you just get it out.
Yeah, I
And
felt,
you're like, oh, okay, I'm fine.
I felt great after, and like, but we ended up leaving anyways after that because we were all just tired and ready to go.
They were drunk too.
Yeah, but it was one of the drunkest nights we've ever had. We've had a couple in Arizona. There's another time too that we had, which was eating a lot and just drinking.
That's what we like to do.
Yeah.
If you can't tell.
Yeah. But it was one of the funnest nights though. Because it's just so random. It just started off with something different. It was one thing. And it just progressed into
We
something
were
so
out
crazy.
so late.
Yeah, mind you,
Yeah.
I had to work next day at 5 a.m.
And
We
you
probably got back at like midnight 1.
Over there.
I was so drunk the next day at work.
Yeah, that hangover was not fun.
Thankfully, I did work around people, but I was able to kind of hide.
Hide out.
Because I was not having that day. I think that day was like the next day was one of those days where no one's there anyway, so I was able to really not do anything.
I'm glad we didn't get everything spicy. There's chicken. So good. Spicy! Until they marinate this chicken for so long.
Yeah, because it goes like all the way down to the bone.
It's red. Oh. Good. Just, her dog's like sitting there, just like.
He's like right there, just straight staring at us.
Sure. Sorry. Same amount that falls in my car. That's crazy. Woo! Spicy! Sorry, you fell there. No, I want to eat more, but I don't want to overeat because I want to have leftovers tomorrow. 'Cause leftovers of this is so good.
Yes, this is probably probably one of the best foods to have left over.
That and like we had falafel. The leftovers were so good.
Yeah, especially if you like put some of the stuff like with the rice.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
just sit in that rice. Oh, the rice just soaks up all of that flavor.
So have a little bit of Pollock veneer wannabe stuff. I would have rather gotten. Usually we get curry, tiki masala, right?
Tiki masala, which is curry.
What else?
You did this tiki masala. What is the other thing we should get?
We should get the tandoori chicken.
Do we? Yeah.
Or we get the butter chicken.
Something.
Jeez.
We like a lot of garlic.
Oh, really? Oh. What?
I'm waiting on you.
Wait on me what?
Talk about something.
You don't always have to talk. Ask me a question. I couldn't stop. I already eat all that.
Very easy.
Definitely miss it fresh. It got cold pretty fast. When they serve it in like metal, like traditional metal dishes, and it keeps it so hot. Yeah. It's like they keep the dishes in the oven, and then they pull them out. So like, by the end of your meal, your stuff's so warm and hot.
Yeah.
But right now it's like cold.
Well, it's still good. When we can travel again, where do you want to go? When we can finally travel again, where do you want to visit? Somewhere new though. Can't be somewhere else good.
Like something realistic that we can go do? Okay, because I was gonna say like some crazy shit.
Like what?
Like Scotland or something.
That's
Or
realistic.
Iceland.
That's realistic. Iceland would be cool. It's a little
I
expensive.
mean like realistic, like on our budget.
We're right now. Iceland's actually not too expensive to go.
Can you talk into your mouth any more full? Sorry, just like this season. There's usually a third.
Yeah, flying to Iceland's actually not terribly expensive.
But spending out there is expensive.
Yeah, just like mainly alcohol is really expensive.
That's what we would do.
Yeah.
I really want to go to Washington State. I really want to go. I want to take an RV. I want to rent an RV and just go up the coast.
Yeah.
And camp out like every so often. Go to Washington and Oregon. That's all like. That's the next big thing I really want to do with anything.
Yeah, I do miss doing that with my parents. Never got an RV, but we still, we drive to go camp somewhere.
Yeah. His sister recently got a camper, right? And they live in Arizona. They've been taking the kids. It just looks so fun.
Up in the mountains just for the weekend. It just makes everything so much easier.
And it's cooler up there. It's so hot where they live.
Yeah. You could be down in Phoenix, it'd be 120. You go up to like Payson, which is like 2.5 hours away.
It's like 75.
It's like 75 and rain. It's
I
ridiculous.
know, she said it rains and thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like the amount of weather difference you can go from up there.
I'm full. That's good.
That's perfect. That's gonna be good lunch tomorrow right there.
There's actually not that much left.
So all the rice though too, and a piece of chicken here.
Yeah.
Make sure they get good.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave comments. No one's like interact. I have a couple people interacting, and then last video I got a bunch of spam comments. Did you see that?
Alright.
Like, I need a boyfriend. And I was like, what? And then Poppy Eats replied. He was like, I'm glad to be your first non-spam comment. It's so funny. I was like, I know, right? What the hell? Anyways, leave comments, ask questions. What do you want to see? Because I'm just gonna keep doing what I do until you guys.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, topics, questions. For him and I, Kelly and I, me alone, you alone. Do you want to see Heath alone?
Watch me
Solo.
devour something
Oh my god, you would totally
like a
devour it.
quesarito
Ew.
from Chipotle.
Ew.
That bad boy.
Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.